Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Shreya Tyen, and if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, everyone. I've already chosen your number, which is number 7. I'm using astrology now. I'm trying to interweave it and incorporate it in the readings. And 7 is a perfect number. It's a spiritual number. It's God's number. And I have a lot of 7s in my birthday. 3 of them. And I think this is going to be more about your spirituality. More so than anything. More about your spiritual path, your spiritual journey, where you're headed, where you're going, etc. So without further ado, let me go ahead and call in some help, and we'll get right into this. I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the high, which is Yod-Heh-Vah-Heh, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading for the collective, in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. I also call upon you guys' higher selves, angels, and guides. And so it is. Ashe. Oh, before I get started, Jesus, let me tell you. I have been craving eggnog, but I started a vegan diet. And when I say vegan, I mean like not vegan like potato and rice vegan. I'm talking about plant-based diet. And it's not been easy. I've been wanting eggnog. So I finally found me. Yes, baby, what? Can you do what? Oh my God. Guess what? I'm doing a reading. How about you can get that when I'm done? Okay, no. I said when I'm done. Shut my door and lock it. Sorry, y'all. But, oh my God. So delicious, dairy-free coconut nog. Oh my God. Thank you, Lord. That's all I gotta say. This is it right here. I got ice in it because I had water in this cup, but oh my God. Woo, Lord have mercy. Anyhow, it's better than eggnog based off of the fact that I don't have to worry about the health repercussions from drinking it, and it's so delicious. It's made with sugar cane and all the good stuff and it only has 15 grams of sugar. Oh my God, that's great. I got 2 clients texting me at the same time right now. I'm gonna have to get back to them. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this, y'all. First and foremost, let's see. Overall, what do you need to focus on in the collective? What do you guys need to focus on in the collective? I feel like this card on top is one of your cards. So I'm going to set that to the side. So we got your first card. Just going to set that to the side there. I'm going to choose, since we had the number 7, I might do 7 cards. I am going to do 7 cards. Your first card is turmeric. So the card is about diversity. Are you being open? Or do you have your type? Spirit said your type is what is hurting you. Because you're being a stickler on who you talk to, who you should talk to, what you want, etc. You're not even giving any bending room. What sweets you kills you. You know, some of us, we go for what's familiar, right? But familiarity brings contempt. Sometimes you got to get away from what you are used to and open up to a plethora of other options when it comes to a mate or a job or even a particular type of car. I know some people for years that have brought the same model of car or the same make. And they only have to have this particular car. But I'm hearing from Spirit, there's going to be a change. There's going to be a change. There has to be. You can, if you keep on doing the same things over and over again. Einstein said that is the number one sign of what? Insanity. So you can't keep continuing to do the same thing over and over again and expect different results. That's your first card. Next card is seaweed. By the way, I love seaweed. I ate some seaweed salad tonight. I eat seaweed. I try to at least get it in every day for the minerals. Oh yeah, the minerals. Prediction. Let's go there. What are going to be some things that I'm going to predict for you for 2022? Hey, I like this reading already. What are some things that are going to be predictions for the collective for 2022? I'm going to do a 2022 predictions video too, separate from this as well. So no worries. You won't get it all here. Trust me. First and foremost, you're going to have a lot of things to be grateful for. A lot of things to be grateful for. A lot of things that are going to make you happy. A lot of things that are going to make you joyful. A lot of things that make your soul sing. So, for those of you that are watching, this is your 2022 prediction for sure. All right. So some of you are going to be moving away. Some of you are going to be moving overseas. Some of you are going to be, going to a new job, relocating. Some of you may have someone that you've been hoping for, longing for, yearning for, pining for, come back. Someone's coming back. Let's get one more card. If you clicked on this video, this message is meant for you. It's not a coincidence that you are here. Although this is not a personal reading, if you're looking for something a little bit more specific, you already know what to do. Peruse my description box, and as you are intuitively guided, you can choose a reading or a shamanic healing or a ritual. Yes, I do. And speaking about rituals, you know what? I won't even give that person any shine. I won't even go there. A lot of you are going to be manifesting. This is not like a card that you can say, oh, this could be this or it could be that. This is passion. Period. On period, you guys. You are going to be manifesting the romance of a lifetime. I had a client come to me. She comes to me like every other month. And she was like, I don't know how in the heck you knew. I don't know how you knew. But you were so right, because she was with a Pisces. And, you know, Pisces are known for being good lovers in the bed. And I told her, I said, but this Virgo that's coming is going to blow your mind plus 99. And he's going to be way better than the Pisces. Well, she confirmed that with me yesterday, that I was right. So, I'm going to go ahead and tell you the same thing. Whoever you're manifesting, whether it's someone from your past or a new lover that's coming in 2022, baby, they are coming with big energy. And some are coming with big dick energy. Period. You guys know I have no filter and I channel what I hear. So, with that being said, either you're going to love my readings or not. I would love for you to love my readings, but I know that that's highly unlikely. And, I mean, even people hated Jesus. Who am I in comparison to Jesus? So anyway, that's about it when it comes to predictions. So you guys are going to have a really good 2022. Okay, just make sure that you keep doing this. Having gratitude. Gratitude is the right attitude. Gratitude brings you everything. I'm telling you. Those are some good predictions. You guys have been manifesting and working very hard for your love, for your one. And to get the confirmation that you're finally going to be able to be with the one you love. Or you're finally going to manifest someone who is going to love you and give you reciprocity, even exchange, even give and take. You guys should be doing a happy dance. All right, so the herb you need to use is echinacea, and then we have fortify. Some of you need to fortify your system. Some of your immune systems are weak. Okay? Instead of wanting to get a quick fix pill or to take a shot or, you know, to do something to rectify it and have instant gratification without being responsible for your autonomy, take echinacea. Echinacea boosts up the immune system. That's all Prince ever took was echinacea. He drank echinacea like it was like nobody's business. That and golden seal. So, but I wouldn't recommend taking golden seal over a long period of time. Next card is Mandrake. Mandrake is about being impassive. Mandrake is also about fertility too. So I want to go back to that prediction card and say that there are going to be a lot of pregnancies in 2022. Period. Back to the reading. I'm hearing the word naked. I'm hearing the word naked. She's also naked on the card. But there's also someone in the back naked too. And I don't want to put it back up because I don't want them to take my channel down or strike me or whatever. But, yeah. Some of you need to be open, honest, transparent. It's vital. It's important. There may also be someone connected to you that may need to do the same. Be open. Be vulnerable. Be naked. Impassive also makes me think of impasse. Okay? Same difference to me. All right. We got elderflower. A lot of you are going to be like breaking spells and curses and warding off evil. Whether it's evil spirits or whether it's negativity, or it could just be your own negative thoughts. Okay. But definitely make sure that you're using things to ward off negativity from around you. You can use neem. Neem is really good. You can also drink neem tea. Burn the neem leaves. There's also incense that you can burn that are neem incense. And that's like a spiritual exorcism to the body. All right. Sage, Palo Santo, lavender, aloe vera. Someone wants to be soothed. Someone's suffering and hurting from a lot of pain right now. 2020 and 2021 has been a very tumultuous time for many of us. Many of us have lost a lot of, loved ones due to various reasons. Not just, what is going on in the news, but, I'm just hearing that, you guys' souls are just crying out right now. Pain and suffering. A lot of heartache. There's a lot of heartache in the collective. On both sides. The divine feminines and the divine masculines. Let's go ahead and get your last oracle. Mogwart. So what you're being told to is listen to your intuition. Into me I listen. Be intimate with yourself. Intimacy. Into me I see. Intuition. Listening to God's voice. That inner voice is the very voice of God. It sounds just like you. Because you are God. You're God manifested in the flesh. And goddesses manifested in the flesh. You guys, right now, the main important thing is to focus on your spirituality. Focus on your personal relationship with God. I believe if you would have done this initially from the beginning, I believe that would have saved you from a lot of the heartache and the heartbreak that you guys are experiencing right now in the collective. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into tarot. All right. You know what? I just came on here like I've been uploading videos every day. I missed you guys. I really have. And I've been having to work on me and to master my autonomy and to get me together, because if I'm not together, I won't do you any justice. I won't be any good to you if I'm not good to myself, or if I'm not any good for myself. How can I be any good to you? So we got our first card. It's the Knight of Wands. Someone is fighting something. Someone is fighting like an addiction. It could be like an addiction to alcohol. Some could be addicted to pornography. There are some that are addicted to gambling. And then there are some that are just addicted to lying. There's a lot of lying going around in the collective. People are not being honest. Well, how about that? We got our second card. That was so easy. Divine feminines are fed up. They're tired. They're tired. How long do I have to keep on being a good person? How long do I have to keep waiting? How long do I have to keep waiting for this to culminate? Why do I always have to be the one to do everything right? Right? Sound familiar, divine feminines? She's holding the crescent moon in her hand. Lord, what does that mean? Why? She has a flower in her hand. The crescent moon. And then the flower. Ooh. I got the book. It's a good thing I looked in that box. It was still... Well, I'll be darned. I didn't pull all the cards out. There were 2 cards still in here. Alright. Everything happens for a reason, right? I know that the Empress and that rose and the fact that she's holding, because most Empresses, you see them pregnant and various things. I want to find out why she has that rose in her hand and holding that crescent moon like that. All right. So, this represents the symbolism about open relationships, healthy relationships, nurturing relationships, and vulnerability. The moon deals with our cycles, and the moon also plays a very significant part to our emotions. And as we know, flowers are very delicate. Now, it didn't say this in the book, but this is what I'm channeling. And the lady, although she looks rather old, okay, to me, just look at how old she looks on this card. I don't know how they reference this to Aphrodite, the love goddess, but that's what they're referencing this to. So, with all of that being said, the divine feminines are vulnerable right now. Okay? And they need reassurance. Now, some divine masculines have no problem giving that, but then others do. Because some divine masculines are not sure of themselves, so how can they reassure you? That's what I get. That's what I get from that card. That's what I get from the Empress card. The divine feminines in the collective are tired. They need reassurance. They need love. They need to be loved. They need to be made love to. Okay? That is a part of our human nature. And many are celibate and not having sex. Okay? But rest assured, the slate has been wiped clean. Whatever karmic ties, whatever karmic connection that you had with your person, this slate is being wiped clean. Period. You are entering into a new cycle. No more dredging up the past. No more talking about what could have been, what should have been, and what wasn't. All right, I told you someone's going to be pregnant that's looking at this reading. Look at the bunnies, fertility. And if I look at this, there's a man and there's a woman. There's a face of a man right there. And then on the other side, there's a face of a woman. So, some of you thought that this was over. Some of you thought that this was over. And it's going to come back around. It's going to come back around. Because you guys are one. You see that flower in between the both of them? That signifies the oneness, the unity consciousness, the twin flame energy, the soulmate energy. Okay? Please take what resonates. It's going to be a golden opportunity. You see that? See that gold right there? And that, I feel like, represents the sun. The sun rays. Let's go ahead and continue. So there's going to be a reset button for damn sure. So you got the Tower and you also have the Fool card right next to each other. So right after this brand new beginning, there's going to be a reset button. Because I really feel like there's still some things that you guys have to shape. There's still some things that you need to heal from. You need further healing. And that's the reason why that Tower moment has to come right after that new beginning. Old ways don't open new doors. That's what I'm hearing. Your person is going to try to result back to their old ways, and boom. This is what Spirit has to do. That Tower moment. And some of you are going to be impacted by it because you're connected to your person. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. Okay? You won't feel the whole impact, but you will feel some of it because of your connection with this person. And it's not to punish you. When it happens, don't think that it's to punish you. Okay? And it's not going to be anything devastating. It's just going to be that you're going to feel the effects of it. And I'm hearing the ill effects of it. You're going to really feel it. Your person is really going to go through it. And you're going to be there. And you're going to be together. And you're going to have to help this person through it. I can't make this up. But you are going to have that reciprocity, that even exchange, that even give and take with the Six of Pentacles, which is the Six of Disc here. Okay? It's going to be well worth it, is what I'm hearing your angels and your guides say. It's going to be well worth it. So, if you thought you've been through it, you haven't seen the half. You're still going to go through it. You're not exempt. Bad things don't happen because God is trying to teach us a lesson. Or God is, punishing us. No. It happens because we're in alignment to it. And we signed up for this. No one's coming to save you. You are your own savior. Your soul chose this on the other side of the veil. You chose this path. Let's get one more last card. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get 2 more cards since we have the number 7. We're going to stick to that. I have a feeling that this is one of the cards. Yes, it is. We got the Princess of Cups. So this is about learning our lessons, learning our mistakes from the past. All right, and then we also have our last card for the reading, which is the Queen of Swords. This is about communication, speaking your truth. This is about standing up for yourself. The Queen of Swords, some people think the Queen of Swords is a B-I-B-I-B-I, but she's not. She's not a doormat. You are recognizing you are not a doormat. Okay? Nobody's pushover. The Queen of Swords is the energy that I would say 90% of the divine feminines are in. All right, setting those boundaries, drawing a line in the sand, like Michael Archangel tells me all the time. Draw the line in the sand and tell them do not cross. I learned that when I first started working with Michael. Setting boundaries, that is a good thing. And you shouldn't be made to feel bad because you set those boundaries. Because if anyone makes you feel less than, or anyone makes you feel bad because you're setting boundaries, it's because they are mad that they can no longer, use you. Okay? So, this reading was about you, Divine Feminines. It really was. It was truly your reading. Take your focus off of Divine Masculine and what he's doing, what he need to be doing, what he should be doing, and why ain't he doing this, and when is he going to finally do this? Stop. Because all you're doing is anchoring him in that same recycled karmic energy. When you take the focus off Divine Masculine and you turn it on yourself, what can I do to change? What can I do to be a better person? What can I do? I. Me. Make it all about you. When you do that, that is when you start to get in alignment. And when you start to get into alignment, guess what happens? Ding, 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 ding. Homeboy starts to make those changes too. And he starts seeing things the way that they need to be. Instead of seeing them as the way they are. Because sometimes the way that we perceive things are not really the way they are. They're just our perception. Our version. And everybody's perception is right according to them. All right, you guys, that is the reading. That is the juice for right now. Okay? Because everybody said the tea. And yeah, I'm not on that bandwagon. That's the juice for tonight. I'm going to try to be more online now that I'm starting to feel like myself again. And I'll try to get more readings out to you. At least twice a week is my goal. But I'm not making no promises. I'm just saying that it's going to be my target. I'm going to try my best. I'm so busy, you guys. And if you don't see another reading in quite some time, just know I'm thinking about you all. But no, for real though, I am going to try to be more active here. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for the love, the support, the emails. Oh my God, you guys. I've received so much love. And even when I went back to work yesterday, my clients, they overwhelmed me because they booked my ass all for the whole day. I didn't even have a lunch. I had to say, wait. You're going to have to call some of them clients and tell them to reschedule. Because I got to eat. So, yeah. 2 of my clients had to reschedule. Because I don't know what the hell they were thinking up there. But how are you going to book me from the time I come to work until the time I leave with no lunch? Yeah. Anyway, so I said, guess what? Because I'm the boss for me and what goes on in my life. I said, permanently put me in a lunch at this time going forward. If we need to make some changes on those days, that's fine. We can, finagle it and do what we need to do. But I will never again see my schedule without a lunch. Not me. Anyway, so they gladly did that for me. So anyway, you guys, I love you guys so much. I'm so happy to be back and you guys' love and good graces. Speaking of which, talking about love and good graces, I never knew how loyal dogs were until I got sick. I personally did not eat solid food for 3 weeks. But towards the end of that, like for 5 days, I was even barely able to drink liquids. The only thing I wanted was water or sparkling water. And my dog, for those 5 days when I wasn't eating or even drinking, she didn't eat. And my daughter kept on saying, what's wrong with her? Why is she not eating? And I realized, oh my God. She feels what I feel. Like she is picking up, that I'm really sick. And so when I knew that, I started to eat. And my dog started to eat again. I never in my life knew how loyal dogs were until then. Like I love her. Like she's my daughter. She's my second daughter and she's very bougie. Okay? Let me just get that out. When I saw that just made me love her even more deeply. It's just like grace is such a misused word because when we talk about grace, we only, equate it to God, but we don't equate it to humanity or a pet. So it's like, I don't take for granted the little things in my life or the people in my life, because in my darkest hour, the people that I didn't even think that would be there for me were the very ones that came to my aid, and then the ones that I just knew that were gonna be there and have my back, they abandoned me and they turned their backs on me. And that was my lesson. This all had to happen. It all happened for a reason. And I started to know the level of protection and the layers of protection that I have from the divine. Even to the extent to protecting my name. God is good. There will be people that will try to slander your name, throw dirt on your name, spit on you. But it's okay. Because God got you. And if you know that God got you, it don't matter who tries to come after you. Because God will fight your battles for you. And that's what I've learned. Thank you so much. I love you guys. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe. Leave a love donation if you feel inclined to, or you can purchase a gift on my wish list on Amazon. And it will appear on the channel. And I wrap you in my love and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.